you have Mammootty and Mohanlal in an industry, and in many ways there were periods where Sreenivasan was considered one step above them. Imagine that.
Yeah.
The only place where Tamil movies release with the same power without dubbed version is Kerala. The movie that I think about when I think about Malayalam cinema is a movie that is made called Nadudikattu.
I've seen that.
Yeah. I wasn't getting sleep. And then I saw Param Sundari first time in Bombay. My sleep issue got sorted. Second time I watched again, I slept. Like when you expect a Mammootty Mohanlal movie to coming together, I hope people don't expect it to be them fighting each other or a mass dialogue. It's going to be a real movie where they're using both of them as actors. I don't know what to think about Toxic. I really don't know what is happening. But his intro, my God, I'm telling you, man, like when Yash makes that entry, it's going to be the biggest entry we've seen in our lives. Thug Life.
It surprised you, okay?
Surprise. I mean, how? Man, like, how can that not surprise you? Like, imagine watching a superstar movie, Mammootty or a Mohanlal movie, every 3 months for 35 years. And then suddenly that's stopping.
Yeah.
So that news of him not doing well, taking a break from cinema. And then the first movie that releases, the first scene on screen is of him in a CD lodge killing a woman.
Yeah.
And people are like, Mammootty is back, Such a weird feeling. That's a Malayalam movie means porn movie. That's what they used to think about Malayalam. For this reputation that Malayalam has to have happened, it's taken so long, man.
Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and welcome to one-on-one discussion. And this time I have a very renowned film critic with me whose Insta bio says first half is good, second half not good.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yes.
Okay, I thought somebody else is.
Vishal Menon, my first question is why is your bio about Coolie?
Coolie, that's not my bio.
Okay.
Second half is bad, that part I agree. First half is also bad. So, that's not Coolie. I think most people think that is film criticism. To be able to say first half is good, second half is bad. But, I mean, it's true, right?
Yeah.
That's what we also say most of the time.
I think that goes more for Indian films.
Yeah.
Because we love to divide it into halves.
It goes well with Indian lives also. Till 35 or 40, it's pretty decent. 40 to 80 is terrible.
Okay.
So it goes.
I've not reached there, so I'll have to.
Yeah, you have time. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. But sir, first of all, thank you for this, and would love to wrap the year with everything that happened.
Excuse my voice.
Yeah, no, I'm sure no one will notice or care. They'll hear the best parts of it.
Okay.
But first, I would because recently Sreenivasan sir passed away. So I want to, to give homage to him, some film or some, work he has done, which you would like to share and your, memories with him.
Bro, he's my. I couldn't, like yesterday. The thing is, it's not like usually we have to write obits and all that. No, so we are trained to kind of react to it as a writer, like react to it as somebody who has to put something up on social media or something online.
Yeah.
But yesterday was very, very difficult for me, man. Like it's happened. I felt this kind of devastation before when a favorite. But he's somebody not just as movies, but even as a person. He's somebody I used to look up to. Randomly his interviews from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Now I'll randomly keep watching, and I don't know why I'm still getting so many new things out of it.
Yeah.
So if the interviews are so good, imagine his movies. Where he thinks 100 times before writing a single line. I mean, he's something else, man. And, so gutsy, so the fact that you have Mammootty and Mohanlal in an industry, and in many ways, there were periods where Sreenivasan was considered one step above them. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, Mammootty, Mohanlal, great actors, probably better actors than Sreenivasan, but he can perform in great roles as the leading actor. And he's directed that movie and written that movie. Apart from writing 7 or 8 other movies that same year.
Wow.
An unbelievable talent. And if you actually look at, in terms of an impact, like how you talk about Hindi cinema at one point in the 2000s or 2000, until 2015, you keep Ram Gopal Verma on top, everybody's come from him. Anurag Kashyap, the entire school, this Shimit Amin, that entire school. Everybody's come from him somehow, right? You can say that about Sreenivasan in Malayalam, including Mohanlal. The movie that I think about when I think about Malayalam cinema is a movie that is made called Nadudikattu.
I've seen that.
Yeah. The movie, like when you say father, you think of one photo of your father. No?
Yeah.
Like that, Malayalam cinema means Narudikate for me.
Wow.
So it's not it's a very, very, it's not at all a small, regular news day or anything, man. It was a horrible, horrible day for me.
I've seen that film, and first I thought maybe humor, old film, maybe I'm not related, but you instantly get into it. You are on this journey with these characters.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious, and the time it came, you feel like this is like a big budget. They are taking a trip to Dubai,
Yeah.
and the whole everything that's going on, the big
Yeah.
hotel, the swap,
Yeah.
the confusion. Like it's like I think something a recipe which I have grown up, thinking
Yeah.
of Priyadarshan doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I can see now where that comes from. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
lovely. I hope his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
And we'll always remember I think more for him, more of his work also, which
course,
will be
of
remembered forever.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this year. How would you describe it in one word?
As somebody who writes about Malayalam and Tamil, good for Malayalam, bad for Tamil.
Okay.
Tamil, when I look back at the year, other than maybe 3 or 4 films, I found it very disappointing. And the year started with, okay, of course, there is a Shankar movie, even if it's Telugu.
Yeah.
There's a Shankar movie, a Maniratna movie, a Lokesh Rajni movie. So much hype, man, like so much excitement. Murugadas Shivakarthikeyan movie,
Yeah.
which I liked. I'm not saying I'm Madrasi, I still liked. So many movies were there. I'm so excited about so many movies, and almost every single movie disappointed. The only movie where you expected it to be good and that was good was Bison.
Yeah.
And when that happens, only you feel happy, Okay, a movie out of nowhere, Tourist Family, nobody knew about that
Yeah.
movie 2 days back.
Yeah.
And then it released, everybody's talking about it. That keeps happening. You're excited, you go and sit there in the theater first day, and it's more than your excitement.
Yeah.
That is the magic, no?
Yeah.
That happened in Tamil only with Bison for me. Kanta, see, again, I really like Kanta. No, again, now, next year, people will start, oh, Kanta, this, Kanta,
Underrated.
that. Mayargan, this, Mayargan,
Yeah.
that. Again, I'll start with Kanta next year. I don't know. So, Tamil was very disappointing. Malayalam was solid year. Solid, consistent year.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, it starts great, then 3-4 months of terrible movies, then ends great. It's not like that. Consistently good. Like every month, like when I was giving a list of 10 best Malayalam performances or 10 best Malayalam films, it's so difficult to come up with a list. So difficult. Every month there's a great film. So Malayalam that way was very good.
I think thinking about Malayalam, the last year was so epic.
Yeah.
In how far it reached and how many big films came out.
Yeah.
And they just did so well and they were so amazing. I think in comparison, this year kind of felt pale for me.
No,
like
the
I
difference is next year there were movies that pleased Malayalam movie fans outside Kerala.
Yeah.
This year Malayalis are happy with Malayalam movies. It's all like Rekha Chitram and all that. You can't
Yeah.
expect everybody to love Rekha
Yeah.
Chitram. You can't expect everybody to love Kalam Kaval. All these are very rooted, proper, tough Malayalam movies. It's not movies that can go viral.
Yeah.
So you understand that in a sense. There was Manyumil last year, which I
Yeah.
think anybody could have watched
Yeah.
anywhere and it could have gone viral.
Avesham.
Yeah, Avesham. Maybe only movie that got that was probably Loka, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
but
year,
even
this-
then,
yeah.
to a limited extent, I think it was a blockbuster in Kerala
Yeah.
and okay in other places.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy. I won't complain about Malayalam this year for sure.
It's been for me. I was just making a list of top films of the year, and every year when I do it, it's dominated by Malayalam films. This year it has not been the case. So I
Really?
was like, oh,
What is
okay.
it?
Like it's like we'll talk about the films, but it's I think 2 or 3 Malayalam films, then 3 for Tamil, and a lot of Hollywood editions this year.
Oh, Hollywood also.
yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
like so
Sinners and all that.
yeah,
Okay,
Sinners,
yeah.
one better after the other, and
Yeah, yeah.
like it's a Korean film, No Other Choice I saw.
Okay, okay.
So like so in that sense, I would like, but still, even when I take all those, Malayalam cinema keeps coming on top.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, am I become too harsh on
harsh,
it,
yeah.
or am I like what's going wrong? But yeah, this year has been some big films people loved, but I was on the fence a bit. But we'll come to that. But talking about Tamil cinema, I always ask someone who has been, like in the industry and understand how it goes behind. Like this whole, the pan-India thing, which they're supposed to be trying to follow and failing. This year, no big film worked. Even Cooley made the money, but it should have done a lot more to justify it.
Yeah.
So what do you think, what's going on? What's happening in this flux?
See, Tamil cinema is always in between, man. It's actually the heart of Tamil cinema is like the kind of Malayalam movies that's being made in Malayalam. But there's always the aspiration to make a 1,000 crore movie, a pan-India movie. So until Rajamouli, Shankar's films were pan-India.
Yeah.
So were Maniratnam films. I think most North Indians have seen Aparichit and, Hindustani, So they've seen all this. But when you're trying to be pan-Indian, no, it's different. When you're trying to make it pan-Indian, you're trying to, Jackie Shroff should be villain, all that. Actually, what Atlee did is so smart. No, like if you actually wanted to make pan-Indian, just make a Hindi movie. You can make the same movie you make in Tamil. When you make it in Hindi, it's automatically becoming pan-India. When they're trying to do that, I don't know, man. It's never worked out. It's not. Maybe Kangua was the latest push, no?
Yeah.
Coolie was still a Rajni movie. Rajni is enough to be pan-India organically. But Kangua wanted to be. It's not worked, and maybe you need to completely go that way or completely come this way. You can't do it on in-between way.
Like, you cannot conceive a pan India film. You make a film and it becomes pan India, I think, in a sense.
KGF, man. Like,
Yeah.
did we know anything about KGF the day it released? Okay, it's got some hype. Why is Farhan Akhtar distributing it in Hindi? You're curious about a couple of things. By Bahubali time, everybody in the South knew Rajamouli. Everybody, because Malayalis discovered Rajamouli with a movie called Dheera. The Magadhira in Malayalam dub was called Dheera. Everybody's seen it. From Dheera must have been in 2009 or 10. From then, every Rajamouli movie, everybody has seen. But KGF came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
And Kannada, can you imagine the number of people who, for them, the only Kannada movie they've seen is KGF and Kantara.
Yeah.
So when you try to do it that way, when you're fundamentally your tastes are there, no, you can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe Endiran. When you look back at movies before 2010, like Endiran and all that, if it was marketed properly in Hindi, it's a movie everybody has seen.
Yeah. Like as Robot.
Yeah, as a Robot. Everybody has seen. Every North Indian kid knows Rajni because of Robot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't marketed. I think it earned 20 crores or something like that at that time. Even though it had A.R. Rahman, Aishwarya Rai and all that, no? The villain was North Indian,
Yeah.
So, in spite of all that, it never went to the next level. Now people know how to do it.
Yeah.
But the directors are not there.
I know, I felt I love Tourist Family, And it felt like that should have been, after the release, they should have pushed that film, The dubs should have been, they should have attempted to go in at least southern states with the dubs. Then I think the thing I feel is, especially for Tamil cinema, I don't see the confidence that they've already sold the rights of OTT, 4 weeks. So most of those films, even the bigger hero films, don't release in the national chains.
Yeah.
So I have to go find some 40-kilometer away small theater and I have no idea it will have subtitles or not.
Yeah.
So your reach, your distribution is not strong.
Yeah.
And I feel like this year, like, they have been good smaller films which could have gone pan-India with the content it had, but they didn't. And the big films which are trying to capture the market with all, they kind of. Like
But
this.
I have a problem with this because when you listen to the producer side, you will take that 4-week deal.
Yeah.
Because your film is becoming safe while you're making it. As a producer, it's too safe, man. It's too tempting to.
I get that perspective.
Logic, yeah.
I get the logic, but it's that when you take risk, you will get the reward. Like if Rajamouli, the amount of money they spent on Bahubali was more than the business possible for a Telugu film. Yeah. So if you don't, then that means then you don't have trust in your content. Then you don't think it will work or not. So let's save the money and make more films.
It's not like that. Go a little more into the. Actually, when you're paying 24% interest, it's a different logic.
I get it.
People run out of money.
Yeah.
Can you imagine he's one of the biggest producers in Tamil. The producer of Kangwa.
Yeah.
He's not able to release Vavatiyar. I mean, you have Surya and Karthi at home. Like. He launched Karthi. He's made so many Surya movies. He's not able to release a movie even though Karthi is in the lead. That's the reality. Yeah. Until Laika Productions. Can you imagine a bigger production house than that? Yeah. They were able to make Tamil movies pan-India, right? The way they made Punniyin Selvan, the way they made
I think 2.0.
Yeah. They are shutting down this year. Yeah. I mean, they're making only one movie, I think, Vijay's son's movie. And then probably...
You read that article, right?
Yeah. It's difficult. You understand that. No, even like what you see now, Dominic, the Mammootty movie, I loved that movie, man. It's such a nice movie. It's coming, how many, 8 or 9 months later on Z5. The fact that it's come on Z5, so few people are going to watch it.
Yeah.
So all these factors are there. I mean, when you listen to them, you understand their side.
Yeah.
But for us, like, why should we care? That's also fair.
Yeah.
Our job is to say, why should we care?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, this is the reality. 1 extra month is 24% interest.
Yeah.
24% interest. I mean, 2% interest. 24% interest yearly. So imagine, like every 3 or 4 months, the budget is becoming,
More
it's
and more.
becoming so much. So understand.
There's one more thing with Tamil, that there's a lot of thing that the reviewers, the people who put out their reviews within first 1 hour, and it's not right and they should not be allowed. Like the whole, what do you think of this whole debate?
See, I understand that it affects,
Yeah,
but you're also getting jackpot, no?
yeah.
See,
It's good word of mouth.
When good reviews come out, you are making back the money in 4 days, no?
Yeah,
That 4 days is not possible without good reviews.
yeah,
When you're losing money in one day. I understand the risk is also there. But this is the real world.
yeah,
Don't call it reviews. Do you really think if there are no reviewers, no critics, you think people are not going to know what the word of a movie, like word of mouth for a movie is? If in 2025,
Yeah.
let's say there are no reviewers, Book My Show, or some other mode,
Some place
something
or the
else
other,
will be
yeah.
there. Within the same half an hour, 45 minutes, people will know what the call is on that movie.
Yeah.
So kill all the reviewers. Still, it's going to continue.
And I feel like the people who make this excuse are more who have not made good films, and they
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
Like even if you take case study from Miyadagan, right? What happened with it? It could have made more money, and the reviews negative, and they had to cut down the film. And
Yeah.
we are in the cult who saw the original
yeah.
version. I get that idea. Maybe it was harsh on that film, but I don't know. Maybe you could have sticked with. You have talked with the director also.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have sticked with it and let it be. People say, like,
Yeah.
easy to us to say.
Easy
but
for us to say.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have never heard of an example of a movie releasing, people complaining about the length, then them cutting, and then the movie coming back. That has never happened.
Yeah.
If that made sense, I mean, that's a call you should have taken before. Obviously, when you're sitting back and thinking, like a 2-hour bad movie is better than a 3-hour bad movie. That everybody knows.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't make any sense. So all that stupid kind of logic you can use before the release of the movie. After you release, when the word is out and say, oh, it's 15 minutes too long, when you cut that 15 minutes out, it's not going to improve the
Yeah.
movie. It's not going to come back. So I don't know what the point is. The decision has been made.
Yeah.
Then when it comes on Netflix, people know how to pause, people know how to do two, three things at once. When they watch it like that, they love it. That's the only truth that you have to accept.
Yeah.
It's sad, but that's the truth.
Miyadagan is a film that, at least for people around me, North Indians or non-Tamil people who have seen the film, no one has said a bad thing. They all loved it.
Yeah.
That's how amazing the film is. But okay, anyways, talk about, so I have different categories, and
Yeah.
we'll talk about your pick from the
Yeah.
year. So the first category is the film you've watched the most number of times in the year.
No, Miyadagan I've seen 3-4 times.
But that's
this year.
last year, no?
That's last year's
Yeah,
movie.
so 2025.
What is it for you?
For me, recently I just watched 4th time F1 in theaters.
F1 I saw twice.
Yeah, so this time because of him, this time he wanted to watch in 4DX. And
Is it much better in 4DX?
he liked it, but I was like, it's just doing same stuff over and over. It's nothing special. But the film is so good. So
Yeah.
And Loka, I think thrice I saw in theaters. So,
Yeah. Loka I also saw twice, I think. Odin Kudra I saw twice.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. It's my favorite movie of the year.
I'll use your bio line.
Yeah. Oh, first half you liked Odin
Yeah,
Kudra.
I loved first half.
Oh,
First half
okay,
is
okay.
genius.
Okay.
But second half, it just felt like they just went on some different track.
That
and
Late Sreenivasan
yeah, and that
subplot.
like whole track, I was like, what happened to your main guy?
Yeah.
And I thought maybe their story would like do something to him, but it just went on some other tangent, and then whole dream. Like I understand what they're going for. It's like a feverish dream, but it's like trance. Like how trance just had me in the first half, and even the second half, the craziness. I get it, but it's what's the point?
I agree with trans. Odin Kudra I would agree.
Okay.
Actually, most number of times I would have seen Hridayapurvam.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not
nice.
in the theatre.
Yeah.
Whoever hasn't seen Hridayapurvam, I'll say, okay, I'll also sit for some time and I'll watch the whole
I showed it to
movie.
my parents. They also liked it.
They loved it.
Yeah.
It's actually such a wholesome movie for that generation.
Yeah.
More than for us. We also like it. We also had a good time. But imagine how happy they'll feel when
It
they
has
watch
its
this.
nostalgia.
Yeah. Such good human emotions. Actually, more than Mohanlal, the old-fashioned person or the old-fashioned character in that movie is Malvika. Mohanlal is very practical and normal. He's saying, what is all this? Like, because
Not
I've
emotional,
got,
yeah.
not emotional. Because I've got your father's heart, what
Yeah.
does it matter? Doesn't make any difference. She's the old-fashioned one.
Yeah.
So I think somehow, it's something the older generation also like that character. We also can understand that. We also have all these kind of emotions. One of the things, like you can call it cringe, but then it's not cringe. You know, it's a nice space.
Yeah.
Satyendra Kart movies, when his movies are good, it's like you're going to keep watching it till you die, man. You're going to keep watching 30, 40, 50 times.
I remember that scene which came quite popular when the guy says, "You fast pass it." Everyone thinks I am that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I will only be a fast pass it. The other question I had was nostalgia. So I guess Hidaya Purvam will go. The film that made you nostalgic.
Not really. Hriday Purvam wasn't nostalgic. Rekha Chitram was nostalgic.
That they actually kind of
Played with the nostalgia.
it's very special. They made a thriller, innovated the thriller in a sense. Yeah, that was really cool.
And that movie is also a very special movie for me. The movie that is
Yeah,
being
they're
shot.
referencing, yeah.
The Mammootty movie, the Bharathan
Yeah.
movie, that is also a very special movie for me. The songs of that movie were really, really important to me. I mean, I grew up watching that movie so many times.
Yeah.
So that way, nostalgia and all that is Rekha Chitram. And it's like you're using very fond feelings that you have for one movie to plant you into a very like thriller, negative, murder space.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't know what to feel because that movie is not at all a thriller.
Yeah.
The original movie.
Yeah.
It's about, like a man coming into a random village and then becoming a part of that village. It's a very different movie. And then in this space, it's like, okay, like deception and, like one, like, okay, I know spoilers, but then whatever, like, okay, a lot of people getting together to hide a dead body. I mean, I've never felt that. And the punchline is cinephilia.
Yeah.
The movie ends with cinephilia.
Yeah.
I somehow cannot handle.
You feel the pain.
Yeah.
You feel the pain of that. For 30 years she was missing and she couldn't get what she wanted, and you feel for her.
Yeah, and that letter she writes to Mammootty, my God, what an idea, man! Like I couldn't handle the climax. It's only a real cinephile can think like that.
Yeah.
And hope people understand, because I myself have said so many times that honestly, Kanta, see, I love it. We all liked it and all that, but actually the regular audience don't care about how movies are made. They don't have to care. They don't have to care about, oh, you see how beautiful this mirror shot is. You know, see how many things he's trying. Oh, you understand the aspect ratio. Regular people don't have to care about all that. But in Rekha Chitram, they made us care, no?
Yeah.
So there is a way to do it.
Next would be the film which was very innovative. Rekha Chitram could go for that, but
Yeah, innovative. Yeah, you can work. Odin Kudra.
okay.
is the more. You tell me another movie where 4 people are dealing with depression.
Yeah.
4 people
Different
try to
ways.
commit suicide.
Yeah.
And it's a slapstick comedy. You get it? You understand?
It's a very different take on depression. That's what I
It's a movie about
yeah.
depression. It's a movie about depressed people. And it's about depressed people trying to make themselves laugh. And they're not able to.
And the contrast is we usually associate very gloomy blue tone to it, and it's totally colorful,
Look
bright.
at this. Look at that world. Look at the weddings. Look at the colors. Look at how beautiful everything is. And still everybody's depressed. How depressing is that?
Even I loved Lal's character. Wow.
Yeah, see, son is getting married in the movie.
Yeah.
And he's going home to commit. He's saying, okay, I'm happy. I cannot feel anything more than what I'm feeling right now. I miss my wife so much. I'm going to commit. Can you, like, all the things that we're describing about that movie, can you imagine that's the movie?
Yeah.
It's a wild movie, man. I love it. Like, very, very few. If you get it, I'm sure you will love it. So I hope you don't get it because because you have to go through a lot of shit to get it. But it's a damn good movie, man.
Okay, one trivia. I don't know if it's right or wrong. The lady that shows up at the end of Hidaya Purvam outside the cafe, and the lady that shows up for Lal at the end, is it the same actress? No. Okay.
Meera Jasmine and Lakshmi.
Okay. Because both came at the same time. I'm like, wait, the same actor.
But both Satyendra Kart heroines. I mean, if that makes any difference, yeah.
Most innovative, I also say Padakalam for me. It was
it didn't work for me that much.
It was like it gave me vibes of kind of Stranger Things and Harry Potter, like the kids just going on, and the way they even like play around with it, they just get too much back into it. Jumanji, yeah. So something fun. I really enjoyed the idea of it.
Yeah.
Maybe they kind of dragged up some bits with Suraj's character and it kind of got stretched out a bit.
I like that. Those
because it's more emotional and
it's like one actor trying to act like another actor. No?
Yeah.
It's very funny. It's like mimicry, but the actor's doing
Yeah.
it. So I like that part.
Even Sandeep.
Sandeep, he was
Yeah,
so
he
good.
was so
no?
good.
Yeah.
The transition was so
Yeah.
good. The film that surprised you this year, for good or bad, whatever.
Thug Life.
It surprised you, okay?
Surprise. I mean, how?
Got
Man,
it.
like,
Got
how can that not surprise you?
I was like, I want to use this word, flabbergasted.
Yeah. Flummoxed.
Yeah.
My God.
How can they come together and do this?
And
Like,
see, I've seen that movie so many times after that. Still surprised. It happens, man. Like,
Yeah.
I still think it's like a interesting movie. Again, if you want to talk about that movie as a imagine like like what is the punishment? Like, okay, like you talk about Kamal Hassan's character. He's in that world. He's born with his parents dying, mother dying or whatever.
Yeah.
He is, whatever happens, he cannot be killed. Whatever happens, he's going to outlive his enemy. But everywhere he looks is death. He thinks his wife has died. He thinks his daughter has died. He thinks his best friend has died. Everybody around him dies. So actually, is he winning or is he losing?
yeah.
It's a nice thought, right?
Yeah.
But when you see the movie, even that shot, it's an even like as a Maniratnam fanboy or whatever, that shot where like nobody else but Maniratnam could have thought of that scene where there's a close up in that just before they go to Nepal, right?
Yeah.
They go to Nepal and then just before they push him down, they shoot him and they push him down. There is a shot that he has framed where two people come on this side, two people come on that side, and just by the footsteps, Kamal Hassan knows he's being betrayed. It's Kamal Hassan is whose expression who's conveying that.
Yeah.
It's Maniratnam whose frame who's actually had like backstabbings happen with one man's face changing. Who can think of a shot like that? It's a great shot. So there are some redeeming qualities, but I really don't know what happened, man.
It's like, I was, in for the first half, I was like,
What's
they
happening?
are
What's
questionable
happening?
things, but they're legends. I know something is coming second half. It'll make sense. And then it never made sense. I was like so disappointed. Then next would be the most underrated film according to you this year.
Underrated. I think Kanta.
Kantara. I absolutely loved how it was like a boxing match between the director and the actor.
Yeah.
Upmanship going on, and that is done through filmmaking. Like
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first
That's
half.
what
so
is
much.
always happening, no?
Yeah.
Always director
And so
versus
meta.
actor.
It's so meta.
Yeah.
Dude, DQ was.
Yeah, and the second half it turns into a noir, no?
Yeah.
It turns into such a heightened noir, like 150s, 60s type Hollywood style noir where the detective is acting extra pompous and extra. He's more cinematic than the real actors of cinema in that movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know why some more people should have gotten it, man.
So the criticism is for the ending and Rana's character, and I was fine with it.
Yeah.
I guess the emotional, touch I wanted at the end after her death and everything. I felt I didn't feel it that much.
Yeah.
It more felt like a plot point than emotional anger.
I read some review where we are not trained. We're not trained to respect a man who loves outside of his marriage.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not trained to think of him as, okay, you're not, whatever you say, father-in-law is powerful, wife is powerful, all that. You're not trained to think that, okay,
He's not a victim.
He's not a victim.
Yeah, you don't accept
Yeah,
it.
you are a superstar. You had an affair. Eventually, if she dies, why should we feel sad for you?
Yeah.
I understand that people felt that also.
Yeah. If you want to skip, you can let me know. The overrated film of the year.
Overrated. What is it for you? It doesn't have to be South, no?
Any language. For me, it was definitely Thama.
Tama, how was
Yeah.
it? Tama wasn't rated. Leave underrated or overrated. How was it overrated?
It's like, yeah, it did the money. People like,
What
oh, it's
money did
really
it
good.
make?
Like the perception the film has, it's like, oh, it was good.
It's the like Maddock is the biggest
Yeah.
universe. In all
Yeah.
India wise, it's bigger than YRF.
Yeah.
Such a big movie, such a big universe they have that they built themselves. They have made 3 movies. The 3-2 was
Yeah.
700 crores.
Yeah.
The previous movie, Munjia was 150,
Yeah.
200 crores. Tama, nobody even knows. I'm seriously saying, how is it overrated?
I don't know. I'm guessing the perception, the film, they kind of, oh, it did 100 crores.
Don't spend so much time on Twitter. Actually, people, if you go and ask outside, I will
No,
see
even some reviews I've seen, they've given, oh, it's okay, it's average, it's good. It's not. I didn't like it at all. It was for me, so that's where. And
Yeah,
even Raid 2, they did the
Raid
money.
2, yeah,
but-
correct.
Yeah.
Raid 2, I agree. I didn't know, like, suddenly it became so big.
Yeah.
A trailer I couldn't sit through.
Two.
Yeah.
I think the sequel thing with
Yeah.
Ajay Devgan is kind of
Yeah,
working.
but I mean, there were 2-3 scenes I liked, but Raid 2 actually did far better than
Yeah.
you expected it to. And and it's still one of the highest grossing films, no? 300,
Yeah.
400 crores it grossed. It's a big deal. So yeah, Raid 2 I agree, but Tham I don't agree.
Film that touched your heart. For me, Tourist Family.
Yeah, I also really like Tourist Family. Very sweet movie. What is it, man? I'm not getting it. There were so many beautiful movies. Did you like Ronth, the Malayalam movie?
I really liked it until they kind of joined it with Net, and it's suddenly, in your brain, it's like
Why
Net
do
is
it? Yeah.
somewhere
Next level.
else,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the moment you try to connect, it's like the barometer of judging the film suddenly changes for me. So yeah, it's whenever it's really good, well made film.
Yeah.
I also felt they kind of showed too many things happening the same night and put it together in one night, and
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
make
It's impossible that so many things
Yeah, so
happen.
many
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are
That
happening
even
in
I
one
felt,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they had put, it's been a week or 2 weeks that they're going through all this.
Yeah.
But yeah, ending is again hard hitting. But yeah, the moment you touch Net, then suddenly everything
Yeah.
is pale in comparison.
Yeah. There's actually a very sweet Malayalam movie I saw called Feminici Fatima.
Yeah, it's not out, right? Streaming.
It's not
anywhere.
out, but I mean, I
Yeah.
have the screener. So that is such a sweet movie, basically about it's a Muslim family. When she wakes up one day, when the Fatima wakes up one day, her younger son, has peed on the mattress,
Okay.
and the entire movie is about how she's trying to sort that out.
Oh my god.
And she has back pain. She cannot sleep without a mattress. The son has peed on the thing.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the money to buy a new mattress. That is all.
Wow.
It's like an Iranian movie.
Yeah.
Entire life of hers changes because her son chose that day to pee on the mattress. Beautiful movie, man. Really nice.
It won the best film, right?
I think it
Kerala Film
got
Festival.
best actress. I think it got.
Okay.
It. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I don't
movie.
want to watch
Yeah,
that.
very sweet movie. That again was made last year, but I think it released this year.
A film that gave you existential crisis, for good or for bad.
Not really a film, but yesterday was pretty like because of Sreenivasan sir's death.
Yeah.
It was like something, man. Like life is so pointless. You know that kind of all those kinds of thoughts. But a proper existential movie. What is it for you?
Oh, there are many. Indian 2 was this year?
Last year.
It was last year.
I don't feel accidental crisis for bad movies. I feel feel alive.
I think, yeah, Param Sundari for me.
Param Sundari, yeah.
I was like, why? What? Why I'm watching this? What's going on?
I wasn't getting sleep, and then I saw Param Sundari first time in Bombay. My sleep issue got sorted. Second time I watched again, I slept. So I still don't know what happens in the second half. I woke up and then they're together in that boat. I don't know how they got there.
Nothing good. Biggest misfire? Thug Life?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could have
Very,
been.
like
Yeah.
A.R. Rahman, not like he didn't do his job, but Kamal Hassan disappointed, Maniratnam disappointed.
Yeah.
Nothing. Simbu couldn't do anything. I don't know. Like they'll probably never make a movie again because Thug Life failed. Overall, it is pretty devastating. No?
The This Is Cinema movement of 2025.
Ending of Rekha Chitra.
Okay.
That Mammootty, how they bring back the Mammootty character. And Mammootty's comeback. That is cinema.
Yeah.
The theatre when I watched Kalam Kaval, did you see it?
Yeah.
Saw it. And it's his comeback, no? Like, it's
Yeah,
technically it's
after
his
the-
movie after, I mean, of course, COVID time, there might have been breaks where he hasn't done, but us Malayalis or whatever, like, imagine watching a superstar movie, Mammootty or a Mohanlal movie, every 3 months for 35 years. And then suddenly that's stopping.
Yeah.
So that news of him not doing well, taking a break from cinema, and then the first movie that releases, the first scene on screen is of him in a CD lodge killing a woman,
Yeah.
and people are like, Mammootty is back. You know, such a weird feeling. He's killing, he's a villain, and people are clapping for him because we're happy that he's back. So
The whole cigarette eating, it's so.
is his idea.
Wow.
It wasn't written.
It is like it would look so bad.
Yeah.
But it works. It works so well. Like
He's crazy, no, you don't know, yeah. And the director didn't know he was going to do that even while shooting.
oh.
He said, I've like Mammootty told him that I've got something planned.
Yeah.
You keep a camera. If you don't like it, we'll change it. And then the director is watching it for the first time.
Crazy.
Next level.
For me, it would be F1. Like he's flying.
Yeah, that
That
is
moment.
different. That is a different, like,
Yes,
this
cinema.
is
Like
cinema
this
for
is,
me. Yeah, of course.
yeah. So
This is F1 is this is Hindi cinema for me. Every arc, everything is so proper. Oh, this guy retired,
Yeah.
legend, coming back out
it
of
is such a massive film.
such a massive.
Like he's like the future, and then he's walking
He's
down
walking,
there.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and the rivalry with the younger
Yeah,
character.
and they don't do anything typical. Like this guy will be very brash, but then we get a scene with his mother where you understand where he's coming from. Then he has a dialogue says, "Don't think I'll be praying and worshipping you because you are a legend." Like they give him a character also. It's not just about him.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really cool. Another other one I would really like. I recently saw on Netflix, The Girlfriend. The
It didn't work for me.
Okay, but the climax and that last dialogue, like the mic drop moment, I have not like the most massy dialogue of this year for me.
Yeah?
I was not expecting like
I didn't see it in the theater, so I don't know how it was.
yeah, but it didn't release near me. So when I saw it, I'm like last dialogue, I'm like, did she just say that? The most effing cool line of the film. Yeah. But after everything we saw, so that was
That
yeah.
movie didn't work for me. I don't know. I understand that you liked it. A lot of people liked it. Like a lot of genuine reviews of people who loved it. I just don't know. I didn't get it. I couldn't get into that movie.
The film that made you write your best review in the
Odum
year.
Kudura.
Okay.
I didn't know. I sat down. I got up. It's 3 hours. Like 3 hours have passed or whatever. Not that I'm saying that review is great, but I didn't feel like I wrote it. You get it? Like when I watched it, I don't remember thinking all these thoughts. I was very tired. Like because it was the third movie or fourth movie I was watching.
Yeah, Onam,
That
yeah.
Onam, yeah. It was a heavy week. I watched the movie at 11 o'clock or something, 10:55 show in Bombay. Would have come back home at whatever, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then slept, woke up. I had to file the review by 9 o'clock. So in half sleep, half clarity, somehow like I don't know what happened. So I finished the review. I'm reading it. It's 1,200 words or something. I'm like, how did all this happen? When did all this happen? When did I like note this?
Yeah.
How did I remember that scene? I thought I'd forgotten that scene. Something else. It is not about the review. Again, I'm not saying it's not because I'm happy with the output.
Yeah.
But I want to be in that zone
Yeah.
more often.
Like what it makes you feel personally, yeah.
Yeah, it takes me into a personal space. I know by then, because it's a third movie I'm reviewing, I know that the movie's flopped.
Yeah.
Because I just interviewed Fahad before that,
Yeah.
and so I'm still talking to all his buddies. So I know the movie's gone and all that. I know people will abuse me, people, like shout at me and all that for saying, like, okay, only you like this movie, this, that. But that made it even more special. Like, okay, this movie spoke only to me. Not to you, not to them, to me. It's for
Kind of
me.
special, yeah.
Yeah. So that I want that to happen once in a while. All the other movies I liked, I think everybody liked also. Nothing shocking about it. Yeah.
A trend that you hated in this year, be it behind the scenes or in front or about the industry.
I don't think there's any new trend that I noticed this year. Everything that's been going on, I think, has just become bigger. I don't think anything has changed.
Pan India fever.
All that is already there. No, actually, this year is much better.
Yeah.
Varanasi is going to be pan world.
Yeah. Now we are going even Ramayana. We are going pan global now.
Pan global. It's going to release in South Africa, South America. I mean, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
So let's see that next year. Let's see if that is a trend. So these two movies are definitely there next year. And it'll be interesting to see who are the people who will even think of the next pan world movies, no?
Yeah.
Like what should it be? Mahabharat maybe. Amir, like I think he said he wants to make and all that. Be a good way to think, no? Like, can we really crack it?
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
actually the only pan world movies are India and China, no? So far that India has done. And then Indians watching everywhere.
Yeah.
A real pan world movie we've not really made. Maybe Triple R.
Triple R, yeah.
But that is Netflix, no?
Yeah.
How many shows did it have? Maximum than 30-40 shows only, right?
It's like it's now if you ask someone, they may come say Indian movie Triple R. So
Yeah.
it is that recognition it got.
It'll be fun. It'll be interesting to see.
What are you looking forward to 2026? We have Patriot, the two M's coming together.
Yeah. That'll be a real movie. Like when you expect a Mammootty Mohanlal movie coming together, I hope people don't expect it to be like them fighting each other or a mass dialogue. It's going to be a real movie where they're using both of them as actors. The star value will come only second.
Yeah.
So if you can respect that, you'll have fun.
Yeah.
Because Mahesh Naran is not the kind of guy who will just give you audience moments simply for the sake of it.
True.
I am really excited for Chatta Pacha.
Yeah.
I mean, did you grow up watching wrestling?
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. Not
but not like my generation.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're WWF, I guess.
WWF,
Yeah.
even WWE, like, I mean, maybe until that Stone Cold Rock
Yeah.
era and all that, we were all crazy fans. So in this movie also, I'm thinking that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Real, like,
Yeah.
wrestling moves and all be a lot of fun in
Yeah.
Malayalam, no? So I'm
There's
excited for
also
that.
Vala, some
Yeah.
connection to Gaganachari.
Yeah, Gaganachari,
Yeah.
Wala. I mean, I don't know when it's going to release, but he's a crazy guy. The director is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that movie also. And it's a very Gen Z kind of a zone, no? Like the trippy kind of like sci-fi. And I'm excited for that also. I'm excited for a lot of movies. Tamil, what am I excited for?
Jailer 2.
Jailer 2, of course. Jailer is my favorite Rajini film in the last 6-7.
You know, I really felt Lokesh saw Jailer and he's like, I also want to make one. And he made Coolie.
My logic is, okay, with Jailer, it's a new Rajini formula.
Yeah.
In that movie, you're accepting that, okay, Rajini doesn't have to fight anymore. Then when you come back and make him fight, no?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you don't make him do this.
Yeah.
He's bigger than this. So when you're seeing him fight and when the fights are not really...
Or make it really special, something...
No, he's thought about an idea. In Jailer, the second you invented a logic that he has people to do the fighting for him. Now they have to stick to that. Now you have to find new ways of bringing that formula in. Now again, when you're making him fight for so long, and Lokesh action scenes are, Karthi is great at action, Vijay is great at action. You have to really get down and fight. Kamal can still do action very well. But when you're trying to do that, like with Rajini or whatever, after we know how much fun it can be with him being bigger than superstars of other languages, then I feel like we're feeling dissatisfied with anything lesser than that.
We also have Jitu Madhavan and Surya film happening.
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah, just started.
Unlikely that it'll release next year. They started the shoot, I think, 3 or 4 days back.
It's a Malayalam film, so I'm guessing like they should not take a...
It's not it's not purely Malayalam film or whatever. When they make it, they'll make it big.
Yeah.
There's no need for the Avesham director also to make a smaller film. I'm actually very excited about Balan, the film he's written for Chidambaram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that also finished shooting, but that will definitely release next year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Karuppu, the Surya film.
Yeah.
Because RJ Balaji is a interesting director.
It looks good. It looks good mass.
Cool.
Like,
yeah.
It's very well produced. Like it's
very
not
well
cheap.
produced and they're very ready that this is going to be mass.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll backtrack and say, okay, he's saving farmers and all that.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
We have King, Shah Rukh's
King.
Yeah. Toxic. Yes.
Toxic again is getting pushed. I don't know. Like I hope it releases in March.
Dhurandhar 2 is also eyeing that same spot,
date.
so I don't know what
so
will
maybe
happen.
one of it gets pushed, right? March 18th, no?
They did the moment movie was out and they put the release date.
Yeah, Toxic
put out a thing. We are coming in 100 days.
Kiara Advani's launch poster and all that. So I don't know what to think about Toxic. I really don't know what is happening.
Also, some inside reports are coming that Yash has kind of taken over.
Yeah, I mean, but his intro, my God, I'm telling you, man, like Yash, whatever, like let's say we're all going to watch the first day for sure. When we watch the movie at 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. or whenever, when Yash makes that entry, it's going to be the biggest entry we've seen in our lives.
Yeah.
I don't think people have thought about that yet. Yeah. People have realized what it's going to be. It's not like Prabhas coming after Bahubali and all that. This is a mass superstar making an entry after KGF 2.
Yeah.
My God, I hope they have some incredible visuals, man.
I believe in Yash because he's very, how much I've learned from his interviews and all, he's very like film first.
Yeah.
Like the film should work first. I am secondary.
Yeah.
So I hope, it's not like everything is taken over by his.
But he needs an intro.
No, that's why. Yeah. I'm not saying, I'm like the story wise. It will not be like just about him and there's nothing to the story. Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't make a movie with Geeta Mohandas if that wasn't the case, no?
And that too, it took such a long time.
Yeah, such a long time.
And then he coming in Ramayan. So that'll be something to look forward to. Yeah. Hoping best for next year.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things and a lot of great reviews from you.
You're the Malayalam movie expert. I need to call you for recommendations.
I've become the imposter child suddenly. So
but we love it. We love the fact that, man, it's so like like a fan like you, like a person like you couldn't have happened in any other decade.
Yeah.
It's this decade, and it's like it's the quality of Malayalam cinema that has created. Like you say, like in 10 years later, if India wins one more World Cup, no Women's World Cup,
Yeah.
it's because of this World
Yeah.
Cup, right? It's like that.
Yeah.
You understand? So we feel so good, you know. And honestly, I'm saying this because when I studied in Pune, when I studied in a boarding school in Coimbatore and all that, the second you said I'm Malayali, they think Malayalam is porn.
Yeah.
That's how it was. That's a Malayalam movie means porn movie. That's what they used to think about Malayalam. For this reputation that Malayalam has to have happened, it's taken so long, man. The same people who made fun of me saying, hey, what Malayalam movies, they are the ones who say, hey, wow, Fahad Fasid. So we love it. And you are the living proof. You are the Oscar statue of that.
You know, I keep getting comments saying you should learn Malayalam, you'll understand better. But I'm like, that just defeats the whole point. That then if I say anything good about a film, they'll be like, oh, you know Malayalam, that's why you have understood Malayalam better.
Every Malayali learned Tamil by watching Tamil movies.
Okay.
And for Malayalis, it has taken 20, 30 years of cinema watching to become a direct Tamil audience. The only place where Tamil movies release with the same power without dubbed version is Kerala. And they were able to do that with movies. Now, if you start watching Malayalam movies every day from today, and in 10 years you're able to, I can read also Tamil because of reading the, what do you call it? All the
Subtitles.
Credits and all that.
Yeah.
Movie posters.
Yeah.
Slowly you learn to read Tamil also because of movies. Same in 10 years you are able to read, read. At least you're able to understand.
I can pick on words now,
Yeah.
right? No, but I'm saying like I should learn actively Malayalam. Like learn as a language. Then watch movies. It'll be better for me to understand the film. But my point is that then how will I tell non-Malayali people to watch these films and they'll say, "Arey, you learn. We don't have time to learn Malayalam."
In the process of watching movies.
Yeah,
Right now you don't.
Yeah.
In the process of watching cinema, a cinema of a state, cinema of a language that you learn to love, you will learn to learn a language. It's a beautiful thing. Not learning because some guy will come and say on YouTube that, hey, you know Malayalam, obviously that's why you found it funny. Is that the valuable thing?
It's
or
not
the fact that you fell in love with the language?
No, it's not
Marry
about...
Malayali. You're not married to Nona.
No, I get it. I'm not saying some guy and all. I'll say I want to... The point that anyone can watch, a film and it's good, the language is not the problem.
The fact that you fell in love with a language, you fell in love with a movie industry that made you pick up a language makes you more respectable. Makes all of us respect your love for our cinema. Ask that guy to watch something else. Ask him to watch Punjabi movies.
I myself don't watch.
Okay, what is the best Punjabi movie of this year? There's a movie that made 50 crores or something, no?
Yeah, but I don't.
Sonam Bajwa movie. What is that movie called?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I don't watch. They don't even release near me, first of all, and
TV also you don't watch. What is the last good Punjabi movie you watched?
So there's a movie with cult classic. It's called Carry On Jatta.
Carry On Jatta.
Yes, that's quite popular.
Yeah.
Then there's Punjab 1984, Diljit. So that's the typical one. But there's the thing is they also come in templates.
Yeah.
And that template I'm not a big fan of. So every film kind of falls in that. But they are of course outliers. So yeah, I'll share some. But
Share,
I need
share
to watch.
Me also, yeah.
But the thing is, I'm just so taken over by all the films I need to watch. And then it's already there are so many I've not watched of this year only. So yeah.
So 10 years, I will be the Punjabi movie critic. You can be the Malayalam movie critic.
Let's do that.
Yeah. I'll talk in Punjabi, you talk in Malayalam.
We'll wrap it here. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
this.
Nona.
And I hope you had a good time. And I know you had a bad
I hope you
voice.
understood what I said.
Yeah, everything. It was crystal clear.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that conversation. And if you did, check out this one next. Do subscribe to the channel for more such content. And I will see you next time.